Okay, so we are live on YouTube, and here in just a few minutes, we're gonna go live on Facebook. Need to go back. National Weather Service. Now we're gonna hit Facebook. Live video. Dang, my Facebook is running very slow today, so just bear with me, folks. So I'm fixed. So here in just a minute, I'm gonna get Facebook up running after I get the National Weather Service thing typed up here. Okay, folks, we're just about to be on Facebook here in just a second. All right, guys, we're live on Face. All right, guys, we're going live on Facebook in 3, 2, 1. All right, guys, I'm sharing the video right now on Facebook. So let me share this, and then I'm going to get going with the weather thing. And I hope we're starting to get people watching right now. If they don't, if people doesn't join in time, that's okay. They can comment after the video's over, and after they rewatch it for whatever they missed. Okay. See if that radar's up and going yet. Nope. It's still rebooting. So I'll tell you what, since that radar's taking forever to load, we're gonna do something a little bit different today. We're gonna do something a little bit different. If I have to pull up another radar, that's what I'll do if I have to. If I gotta go through AccuWeather or something, that's what I'll do. So hopefully you guys can hear me, and I think you can hear me. So anyway, we're gonna do something a little bit different. We're gonna start with the National Weather Service thing first. So here's where it shows the active weather for Sunday. This is from the Louisville Weather Office, and this is for people that's right that for people that goes through the National Weather Service in Louisville, which the majority of the coverage area goes through the National Weather Service in Louisville. So as you can see, it shows that tonight a chance of thunderstorms late and west of the Interstate 65, and then Sunday it shows severe storms, hot. It's going to be very hot, strong to severe afternoon storms, and the temperatures will go in between 88 degrees and 93 degrees, which is absolutely not good. And then Sunday night, severe strong thunderstorms again, and the low will be between 64, lows between 64 and a high of 70. And then we get thunderstorms again on Monday, which is not severe. So we're going to look at the severe storms that's possible for Sunday. So here's where y'all might want to listen up. So for the ones that saw my post earlier on my weather page, my weather group, and my private Facebook, what I was talking about with the orange with the hat stripes. Okay, the hat stripes are gone, so it's just orange. So I guess they're keeping it on enhanced. Enhanced is still enough to trigger Facebook Live. So I do want to say, guys, and also my ring light today is orange, which means it's orange because it's been very hot outside and it's muggy. But tomorrow it'll be red for when we're in the red zone, which is severe weather. So here's what's going to happen as far as tomorrow. First wave of showers and storms expected early Sunday mornings. Cannot rule out a few strong cells west of Interstate 65. Now, areas along Interstate 65 would be from here's would be from E Town, Litchfield, Brownsville, Bowling Green, and around those areas, and Mumfordville. Second wave expected late Sunday afternoon and continuing into Sunday night. Severe storms are possible. Best chance for severe storms will be between 5 p.m. and 1 a.m. Eastern. That would be 4 p.m. Central to midnight Central. That's going to be because where I'm at, we're on Central Time. Storms are expected to develop in Indiana first and push south through Kentucky. That's not good. They're going from north to south, which is not good. I don't like that. Damaging winds and large hail and a few tornadoes are the primary threats. And the confidence is medium. It's almost in between medium and high because that arrow is just a little bit past medium. It's almost to the edge of medium. And here's the probability of severe weather. This is updated about 4:11 p.m. I think this is Eastern time. If it's coming out of Louisville, so it'd be 3:11. So the hatched area right here with the stripes is the hail probability. You can see hail. You can see hail up to golf ball size. Damage to vehicles, homes, and property. Significant agriculture damage. Possible injury to those caught outside. And here's the wind probability: up to 70-mile-per-hour winds, and this is straight line winds. Tree damage likely, power line damage is possible, minor. Shingle damage is also possible. Outdoor furniture and loose objects could be blown around. And crop damage is possible. Crops is like what grows in your garden. So you need to protect those crops too. And then a few tornadoes. And then here's the tornado probability. Potential impacts for tornadoes: property damage or destruction. So the way they just described it, it looks like so if you're outside, so when you see a storm, when a storm is coming towards you, put your car under a canopy or in a garage where so hail doesn't bust your windshields or something. Because golf ball size hail is possible. 70-mile-per-hour straight line winds is possible. Sorry, I had a little bit of a hiccup. Sorry about that. I got to get me something to drink here in a minute because I'm getting the hiccups. And the tornado probability, property damage or destruction. Okay, it's not going to be complete destruction, which means if there is a tornado that develops, it'll certainly be anywhere between EF0, EF1, and EF2 ranges if a tornado pot does touch the ground or anything in these storms. Because I do want to point out, because I've noticed this, and I'm going to see if I can pull it up on the map here in a minute. So here's all your probabilities. The image above shows the probabilities. So yeah, enough with that. The timing of greatest threat for Sunday. Now we're going to move on to that. 4 to 10 p.m. Eastern Time, which is 3 to 9 p.m. Central Time, for areas north of Louisville and along Interstate 64. That's going to be up around Indiana. 6 p.m. to midnight Eastern Time, which is for this area right here, from Louisville, Frankfort, Lexington, E-Town. Here's Hodgenville, Litchfield, Brownsville, Morgantown, Hartford, Hardinsburg. 6 p.m. to midnight Eastern Time. That is 5 p.m. to 11 p.m. Central Time. And then we have down here in this darker area from areas southeast of Lexington, Campbellsville, there in Taylor County, Burkesville, Cumberland County. So areas from Campbellsville, Burkesville, Columbia, Jamestown, Edmonton, which is Metcalfe County, Glasgow, which is Barron County, Tompkinsville, Scottsville, which is Allen County, Franklin, and Bowling Green will get it from 8 p.m. to 2 a.m. Eastern Time, which is Central Time, 7 p.m. to 1 a.m. So us here in Grayson County, here in Litchfield, will get it between 6 p.m. I'm sorry, 5 p.m. to 11 p.m. Central Time. I know they got these times listed as Eastern Time because this is from the Weather Service out of Louisville. So it looks like what's going to happen is we're going to worry about the northern counties. We're going to start with our northern counties, which is Louisville, which is Jefferson County, Shepherdsville, Bullitt. I think this is Spencer County, and this is Shelby County and Oldham County. We're going to worry about those, the first few counties, and then as it progresses, then we're going to have to worry about Hardin, Grayson, Hart, LaRue, Breckenridge, Meade, Nelson, Marion, Washington. We got to worry about those folks during this time frame. And then down to the south, we got to worry about Campbellsville, which is Taylor County, Adair County, Columbia, Russell Springs, Metcalfe County, Barron County, Edmonson County, Warren County, and all those counties to the south. The later on. And the confidence's timing is still again medium. So it's all lighting up medium. So guys, we just went over the timing. We just went over the probability of the severe weather threats. So here's the risk, and here's that. We're going to look at the weather map from the National Weather Service. See, so there's the National Weather Service. There's a low pressure system over here that's stretching across from Texas, Kansas, Oklahoma, Nebraska, and all the way up to the north toward North and South Dakota. There's a low pressure system right here. And there's also a warm front and a cold front. See, here's the cold front, down here's the warm front. And you can see today's severe weather is up across parts of northern Missouri, Illinois, and Iowa. I think that's Iowa. They're in the severe weather risk. And here's the flooding risk. Oh, hold on. There's the flooding risk. Now we're going to go to tomorrow's risk. So here's tomorrow's risk of severe weather. So, folks, this is what we're seeing as far as tomorrow. This yellow area is severe weather. Stretches across northeastern Arkansas, the Boot Hill of Missouri, southern Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, Kentucky, and Tennessee. Those are areas that's going to be under the gun. Those are the areas that's under the gun for severe weather tomorrow. And I'm looking, and if you look at it, Louisville, if you look at it, and you can see in the middle, E-Town, I don't know if you guys know this, but E-Town is right in the bullseye of severe weather. It's like right in the middle. And from what I heard from the Weather Channel, there's already a Torcon out for tomorrow. I think it's a 4 or 5. Because I saw that yesterday. There's already a Torcon out. It's a 4 or 5. And then here's Monday. Monday, the severe weather tapers off. And the severe weather and flooding is over across Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, and up toward eastern Pennsylvania and Maryland. So I think there is going to be a squall line that's going to come in from the north, and it's going to go straight south. Now, before I go to the regular radar, I'm going to see if I can get the other weather service office for our western counties. I'm going to have to go for the western counties. I got to go through the weather service office out of Paducah, because Paducah covers Owensboro. They cover Hopkinsville. They cover Madisonville, Dawson Springs, and they also cover Muhlenberg, and they also cover Muhlenberg County and Todd County. So that was for the people, but a majority of the coverage area is through Louisville Weather Office. So we're going to hit the Paducah Weather Office. So this will be this area right here. And we're going to look at their weather story when it loads up here. Because my internet is going really slow right now. It might have something to do with the weather coming in. There it goes. So here's, okay, they're talking about storms and heat from this weather office. And this one says 2 rounds of storms are possible this weekend. The first round will be tonight into early Sunday morning. So these people over to the northwest, they're going to get it earlier in the morning. Second round will be Sunday afternoon and evening. I don't care about that. Move that out of my screen so I can see the radar thing. If storms do develop, some of them could be strong to severe, damaging winds. Large hail will be the main threats, but a tornado cannot be ruled out. That's what Paducah's saying for the western counties. So I'm probably not going to be too concerned about the western counties. Very hot and humid conditions are also expected Sunday, which is not good at all because that just adds fuel to the fire. So here's round one of the storms. See, Western Kentucky, Southeast, and Southern Illinois are in a marginal risk for tonight. That will not affect us tomorrow. That's a level 1 marginal risk. So they're going to get it. So there's must be another round of storms coming in. There's going to be 2 rounds, which is not going to be that severe. And then here's round 2. There we are in the orange, which are in the bullseye over there. And here's the yellow, and there's the green. So Evansville, Owensboro, Madisonville, Hopkinsville, Murray, Mayfield, Paducah, they're in level 2 out of 5. They're not getting this not so bad stuff. The orange is the greater chances, which is like where we are at here in Litchfield. Now, I'm going to see if we can peel around this freaking radar and get this working where we can see what's coming our way. I'm not going to play the let's wake up the radar game. Wakey, wakey. There we go. I think it's awake now. Radar's awake. I think it's because I haven't had my laptop used for a little while. I've had it put away, and I ain't been using it for a few days. It's probably why it's so sleepy. That or my internet's acting up because of the weather coming in. We're going to go full screen on Doppler radar. So right now, there's nothing around us. This gray area, I think that is a air quality alert. That's an air quality alert due to the heat. So areas up around Louisville and Indianapolis, they're in an air quality alert. And the current temperature, let me go ahead and get the current temperatures right now. 90 in Bowling Green. It's 87 in Litchfield, 86 in Fort Knox, 90 in Owensboro. Hold on. Where's the Messinettes? What happened here? 93 in Evansville, 96 in Mount Vernon, Illinois, 89 in Jasper, Indiana, 87 in Glasgow, 91 in Clarksville, 80. Look at this, 85 in Frankfort, 86 in Cincinnati, Danville's at 85, and 91 down there in Music City, there in Nashville. This area right here, that is a heat advisory. And that's because those areas down around Arkansas, they've been getting some really hot heat. They said they have temperatures that could reach up to 100 and something degrees. And those are heat advisories. I'm sure that's not going to help with the storms coming in tonight. We're going to go up here. We're going to look at the storm system that's going to be coming in tomorrow. I'm gonna turn off the storm tracks for a minute so you can see the watch a little bit better. This yellow box here, that is a tornado watch, and that is for Iowa. So that is for parts of Iowa. Is under a tornado watch. So I think that is a regular tornado watch. That's not purple, because if the tornado watch was purple, it would. Because if the tornado watch was a PDS, it would be light purple. It would be light purple, which means it would be lavender. So this tornado watch is yellow, which means it's a regular tornado watch. That's probably what we're probably going to get tomorrow when this weather gets closer. Look, air quality alert up there around St. Louis, Missouri. I would not be surprised if you hear on the news of parts of Iowa or northern Missouri hearing about tornadoes causing damage. Wouldn't be surprised if y'all hear on the news tomorrow about damage up around Iowa and northern parts of Missouri. So I'm going to check my Facebook comments. I'm going to check to see if we got any comments or questions on both my private Facebook, my weather page group, and my weather page on Facebook. I'm going to look to see if we got any comments right here. As far as Facebook, then I'm going to check the YouTube. Gosh, we've been on for about 30 minutes. But oh well, this is actually really important that we need to do this. It's important. We have to do this. I know what happened. I know what happened. There we go. But anyway, now we're going to check YouTube. Get out of my Facebook and go into YouTube. I'm going to hit live. Okay, no comments at this time. So I guess people's busy with their afternoon plans, enjoying the weather. While they can, which I don't blame you. So, and as far with that, I'm pretty sure some of y'all will be watching later after this video goes up, but that's okay. If you guys want to do that, go ahead. I'm sure I'll still answer your comments or questions. Or if you guys got any questions, just message me on my messenger, whether it's my private messenger or my weather page messenger. I'll definitely answer both. For the people that's on Facebook, I'll answer both. So, anyway, guys, we're going to go ahead and wrap up the live. If severe weather does come in, we will let you know. If any warnings, like we won't start tracking it until the first tornado watch or severe thunderstorm watch comes out. More likely, it's probably going to be a tornado watch, if anything. But I'm going to tell you guys, if there is any warnings or watches that comes out tomorrow, I'll definitely come live on Facebook and YouTube and pass that watch or warning along. Now, if it's a severe thunderstorm warning, depending on what level we have of severe thunderstorm warnings, depending on what level we have of severe thunderstorm warnings. Because if it's like baseline or considerable, we won't we won't stay on Facebook. Facebook will just come on, pass the warning to tell you what the warning is and what areas is affected, and then we'll jump off Facebook Live and YouTube Live. But if it's a severe thunderstorm warning with a tornado possible tag, which normally those are the destructive severe thunderstorm warnings, sometimes they'll pop up in considerable ones too. If it is a severe thunderstorm warning that has a tornado possible tag or has wind gusts 70 miles per hour or more, if it's over 70 mile per hour or 80 mile per hour wind gusts in a severe thunderstorm warning, I will also come on Facebook Live and cover those kind of severe thunderstorm warnings. Those are usually destructive ones. And usually, now if there's a tornado warning, we'll be on Facebook Live covering it until the warning expires. So have a way to receive alerts, whether if you got the FEMA app on your phone like I have, or if that gets warning straight from the National Weather Service. If you got a weather radio, no matter if it's the big white Midland weather radios that sits in your house plugged into an outlet, or if it's the portable weather radios, like the crank up ones that you can take in like the bathroom or or a closet or anywhere you go. That's a crank up that charges. And make sure your wireless alerts are turned on your phone. If it no matter if it's an Apple phone or an Android. Now I don't have an Apple phone, so you guys will have to figure out how to turn on wireless alerts on your Apple. So on my Android, so if you have an Android phone, kind of like what I got, you want to go to your settings, And then you want to go to. Hold on a minute. I got to figure out here. Okay, I think it's this. You go on your Android, go to settings, and hit safety and emergency. Hold a minute. Yep, it's safety and emergency. And make sure your wireless alerts are on. Make sure all of your make sure your wireless alerts are on, and that seems like mine is on. Good Lord, all the now and I just go back and there's a lot of emergency alerts. So I got my emergency alerts things on. Reminders. Actually, so I got my checking to make sure my wireless alerts are on and stuff. Make sure everything's all set in case we get put under some kind of warning tomorrow. And I've got my notifications is off, but I will literally turn them on when I know there's severe weather coming. I keep them on vibrate or silent whenever there's no active weather, but tomorrow I have my notifications on where I can hear the tone. So anyway, guys, we're gonna go ahead and wrap up Facebook Live and YouTube Live. All right, so people that's watching on YouTube. I just got done with the weather update. I'm going to show you guys on YouTube real fast I'm going to show you guys on YouTube how to turn on wireless alerts during times that we've got severe weather on your phone. Now, some of your phones may be a little bit different. I'm going to clip this. I'm going to put this in a regular video. So here's how you guys are going to do it. So here's how you turn on wireless alerts for your phone. Okay. My phone's an Android. I don't know how it works on Apple, but my phone's an Android. So here's my phone. I'm going to go to settings, and then we're going to go to, can y'all see it? You're going to go to safety and emergency, which is right here. And then click on the bottom, which is your wireless alerts. And it'll show what alerts you've got on. And that's basically how you do it. I don't know if y'all can see it, but hopefully you guys can. But that's the steps on how to turn on your wireless alerts for severe weather on your phone. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get off here. I was gonna talk about what happened on WWE last night, but I'm not going to do that. I'm not gonna do that because this weather stuff is kind of more serious than that. I will talk about what happened on WWE another night. So we'll worry about that another day. So anyway, you guys have a great afternoon and evening, and be weather aware tomorrow.